We often think of quantum mechanics as affecting only the smaller
really
scales
easy.
of reality, with
Put
classical
your
reality
feet in
taking
there,
over at some
bolt in.
intermediate level.
Would start to be a
But in his
problem, start
1944
marking it
book,
down.
What is
That was a
Life?,
problem.
the quantum physicist
Mark
Erwin
it.
Schrödinger
What do you mean it was a
suggested
problem?
that,
How do I
quote,
know something was a
incredibly
problem?
small
Well, you're
groups
right.
of atoms,
Outside,
much too
day-night
small to
cycles
display
are a problem
exact
all the damn
statistical
time.
laws,
Thinking that,
do
oh,
play
it's
a
between the
dominating
hours of
role
this and
in the
this.
very orderly
That's a
and
goddamn
lawful
problem.
events within a living organism.
That's quantum entanglement to what
Schrödinger
happens
was a
inside
visionary,
here.
and perhaps very
You in the
specifically
box
this
with the
case,
radioactive
because it turns out we
isotope.
might need
You're gonna
all
let
the
off
weirdness of
poison
quantum
gas inside
mechanics
here that kills everybody with the
explain
stoichiometric
birds.
ratio of your bullshit and the methane you letting off in here when I set the match off.
In the summer of
You feel me?
1943, a spy from the UK parachuted into Vienne, a French town 20 kilometers south of
Inside
Lyon.
here, these quantum
There,
entanglements
the
start
spy
right
learned
here, not
critical
over there, not on
information
Alpha
from the French
Centauri,
resistance
whatever
about
fucking
the
company
Bullies,
is
a
right
Vichy
there.
paramilitary group
Then it
with
comes
orders
up.
round
We start to
Jewish
limit
people
those
in
systems. We
concentration
start to
camps
say, well, we
and to
can't deal with that
assassinate
problem right now
leaders.
because we are masked out.
To
What do you mean?
deliver the
Some kid
information
walked
back
in
to
here and
London
has no
securely
fucking
and
clue.
rapidly,
Starts
the
with, how do you do the
spy was
saws?
sent with an
That's
unusual
quantum
piece of
entanglement.
technology.
Could be that
A
company,
pigeon
could be this
named
company, could be
Paul
that one over there,
Logan.
but it's not. It's this one.
The spy attached his message to Orla
Right here.
and set her free.
This is
With
general
unerring
relativity that then you can
accuracy
say,
and speed,
well, that
Orla
wasn't protocol.
covered
That's
the
not what the
181
trajectory
miles
on
back
that
to her
saw
perch
loadup
in
was supposed to do,
Staines,
or the
England,
training regimen
less
on
than
where that
24
kid is supposed to
hours.
be. Between
For
the
her service,
operators,
she was awarded
between
the
that's
Dickon Medal,
acceptable,
the
these are the
Victoria
amp
Cross
limits,
for animals.
stuff broke, I
While
made the
Orla
wrong
Lone's
cut, but
flight
they're
was
not just going to
undoubtedly
fire you
heroic,
right the
she
fuck
was
out
not
because
unique
of
in her
that stuff.
navigational abilities.
You're on a
By some
timeline for
estimates,
what that is
carrier
inside
pigeons
here.
were 19%
Then you get
reliable in
prime
delivering
system.
messages
Well,
during
what I
the
do?
war.
I said,
Pigeons
you know,
are
that
far
happens
alone.
from time to time.
Plenty of
I
other
can deal
species
with
of
human
migratory
fallibility
birds
because,
also have the
you know,
uncanny
we're not
ability
this
to make their way
omnipotent
home
fucking
across
being
hundreds or
inside
even
here that says
thousands of
I
miles.
can
How do
pre-log
they
the
do it,
fucking
and what does
forecasting
quantum
on this
mechanics have to
weather
do with this?
radar Doppler for the
Over
cosmic
short
radiation
distances and
background.
on
None of
familiar
that's
paths,
relative. The
birds
stone
can use
mill
familiar benchmarks
is that
for
fucking
guidance.
background.
Across long
Capra,
distances, birds
grocery
often rely on the
store.
sun or even the stars,
You know, when somebody says,
but
hey, you don't
Orla
want to make
and
this on
other
Tom's
birds
program, beep,
manage
beep,
just
beep,
fine
beep,
at
beep,
night,
beep,
and
run it
when
across the
it's
scanner
overcast,
inside of here,
seemingly
and that's what that
pull to
thing
their
correlated
destinations
to.
like
So we
iron
don't have a
filings
scanner
to a
for that.
magnet.
Yeah, you do, right
And
here.
that
That
may
was,
not
that was
be
your
so
first
far from
problem.
truth.
What do you mean?
The first
Well, you
proof
got to
of
stop
birds
fucking running the
having
rock for a
magneto
minute
reception,
and start
they
being a
navigate
goddamn
by
sensor
Earth's
on this,
magnetic
otherwise
field,
that problem's
came
just
from
going to
the Russian
stack into a
zoologist
fucking
Alexander von
crusher.
Lyudov back in 1855. 100
That's
years
quantum
later,
entanglement.
Definitive evidence came in the 1960s when German biologists Wolfgang Wiltschko and Friedrich Merkel applied magnetic fields to enclosures.
You know,
with
everybody
European
wants something
robins,
that's in here. Well,
preventing them from
I
navigating
need 2
properly.
years of operating experience.
exactly
I need
those
2 years of
tech
management
magnetic fields remains an
experiments.
open question.
Where do you get that?
Some
You
theories
started
have
that day,
suggested that
did for
birds
2
have iron
years,
structures in
but
their beaks,
some
which help
arbitrary
orient.
mark inside of
Others
here
have
says
proposed
that's where that
electrically
began.
charged
Only when
fluid
somebody said
sloshing
that
around
you're a
in their inner
manager
ear.
that became the
But today
2
we're
year
gonna talk
start
about
mark
an
on side of here. That is
increasingly
horse
favoured
shit.
and surely the most
The
interesting
differential
one.
is they didn't
The
train them.
idea
There
that
was no
proposes
system to say
birds
it starts
can, in
the
a sense,
day you clock
see
in.
the Earth's magnetic
The
field
first day.
due to quantum
It
weirdness
actually starts the
happening
day you were born.
inside their eyes.
But
Before
just
we
for
get
general
into
relativity and
quantum
senses
stuff,
of
a quick
people's
review of Earth's
sensibility and
magnetic
sanity,
field is in order.
we had to
For a
do
more
something
thorough
about that.
explanation, we have an episode on how that field sometimes flips direction, which I guess drives birds crazy. This geomagnetic